Hey guys, Remy here from the Acting to Succeed workshop with your tip of the day. Today we are going to delve into a very broad subject. We're just going to briefly touch on it. The subject of humor. Many people just naturally are funny, many people have to work to be funny, and some people just aren't funny, but they want to be funny. Humor is very subjective, I will say, so there's not necessarily a formula as to what makes something funny. Through our workshop, we have different improvisational exercises and acting techniques to really maybe delve into what makes something funny and what specifically about you makes you a funny person and likable in that sort of sense. I think the core issue, though, with people getting blocked off from humor is lack of spontaneity and being afraid to make a fool of yourself. The best comedians are able to just put themselves out there, look absolutely ridiculous, but it's okay because they're laughing at themselves too. Everyone's laughing with each other, right? So spontaneity and being afraid to make a fool of yourself, right? So we explore this, through techniques in class, but on your own, if you just want to try something and then maybe bring that back into class, something to get you out of your shell and really make you vulnerable and be okay to make a fool of yourself. It may seem simple, but it does the trick. A couple things. Number one, just go up to 20 different people on the street and ask them for the time. Not only does this put you in a vulnerable position because you don't know what the time is, but it gets you out there communicating with other people, seeing what their reactions are, listening to them, and communicating it based on that, and being able to respond in reference to that. If you want to go the next step and really add the spontaneity and the humor and really being okay to make a fool of yourself, you can add a funny voice to when you ask someone for the time, or an accent. This really pushes you outside of your comfort zone because you're doing an accent that is not yours. You may not be skilled at dialects, and that's okay. It'll be kind of fun to see what the reaction is from the other person. If they'll be confused as to why you're talking weird, or maybe they'll just accept it because it's New York City, and why not? Or wherever you live, really. So that's just a little tip into maybe just getting yourself out there. And come into Acting to Succeed workshops. We do them mostly every week. Check out our info section to really explore what makes something funny and what makes you funny. All right? Again, this is Remy with Acting to Succeed.